Hello students, welcome to all of you. I am Professor Bhumi Patel from LG Institute of Engineering and Technologies. In today's PPS lectures, we cover the next unit, that is Unit 2, Fundamentals of C Language. Hello students, welcome to our class. Now Unit 2 is continue and operator theory is completed. 3 operators: arithmetic, relational and logical. Now today we start with the 4th operator, that is assignment operator. Now for assignment operator only one symbol is there. For arithmetic operator 5 different symbols is there: plus, minus, multiplication, division and modulo. For relational operator 6 different symbols is there: greater than, equal, less than equals, double equal and not equal. Clear? And for logical operators 3 symbols are there: double and, not indication, standing line 2 that is or, and exclamatory that is not operator. Clear? But the assignment operator has only one symbol, that is equal to. If you are putting double equal to, then it is known as a relational. It is not an assignment operator. But if you are writing only single equal to, that is nothing but the assignment operator. Now how assignment operator is executed? So for example, suppose I am writing C equals A plus B, then this equal to is nothing but the assignment operator. So the meaning of assignment operator is it assign the calculation part, that is right hand side value, to the left hand side variable. Always in a right hand side the calculation is there, the formula is there, and left hand side the variable in which we are storing the value of that particular calculation into that variable. Suppose you are writing like this, then assignment operator cannot work because it assigns the right hand side value to the left hand side, and left hand side there is 2 variables. Clear? So this is wrong. Always you have to use this. Now some shortcut is also possible with assignment operators. How? It is only for a arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator, that is plus, minus, multiplication, division and modulo. That is our first operators. So the shortcut for assignment operator is possible only with arithmetic operators. How? The example is, suppose we are writing A equals A plus 5. What we are writing? A equals A plus 5, that is assignment operators. Then the shortcut is what? A plus equals 5. The meaning of this and this both are same. The meaning is A equals A plus 5. Clear? So for a plus you have to use plus equal to. For minus, minus equal to. For multiplication, multiplication equal to. Divide equal to, and modulo equal to. So these are the shortcut with a assignment operator, and this is the example. Clear? This shortcut is only possible when both the sides same variable is there. But suppose I am writing A equals B plus C, then the shortcut is not possible. A plus equal BC, something like that, it is wrong. Clear? It is only possible when left hand side and right hand side of assignment operator, the operate variable is same. Clear? This is wrong. Now let us start with another example for a operator. The 5th is increment and decrement. decrement operator. Fifth is increment and decrement operator. The symbol for an increment operator is plus plus, and for a decrement operator minus minus. Means if you are writing simple plus, then it is known as arithmetic operator, but you are using 2 times plus plus, then it is nothing but the increment operator. Clear? Now what is the meaning of increment operator? So the example is, it is a unary operators. First, it is known as unary operators. Why unary operators? So in a one side of operator, the variable is there. Only the single variable is used. How? The example is plus plus a, or you can write a plus plus. So plus plus is our operator on a single variable. Here also single variable. Clear? So single variable, that indicates it is a unary operators. For example, a plus b. So both operator is arithmetic and both the sides of variable is there. So it is known as a arithmetic operator is what? Binary operators. But the increment and decrement operator is unary operators. Now, what is the difference between plus plus a and a plus plus? First of all, what is the meaning of increment? So whenever you are writing a plus plus or plus plus a, the meaning is what? A equals a plus 1. Means increment operator add one value into the variable, into the original value of variable. For example, suppose a equals 10. Suppose a equals 10. And you are writing a plus plus, then a is increment with 1 values and becomes 11. A becomes 11 because the full form is plus plus a or a plus plus. The full form is a equals a plus 1. Add 1 value into the original value. Suppose a equals 20 and you are writing plus plus a, then again a is 21. Clear? Similarly, you can apply decrement operator. The symbol is minus minus. Means it decreases the original value by 1. It decreases the original value by 1. How? For example, we are writing a minus minus and original a equals 10. Then a becomes 9. Then a becomes 9. Subtract 1 value from the original value. That is the use of decrement operators. Clear? Now what is the changes in a plus plus a and a plus plus? Suppose here we are using a plus plus and here plus plus a. Now what is the change? So original value of a is 10 here and here is 10. So when you are applying a plus plus, a becomes 11. Here the same. Apply plus plus a, answer is 11. Clear? But this is known as postfix form. Which form? Postfix. And this is known as prefix. Now what is prefix and postfix? In a postfix, the operator is after the variable. Post means after. So in a postfix, the operator, increment operator is after the variables. But in a prefix, pre that is before. Clear? So here the operator is before the variables. This is the meaning of postfix and prefix. Right now, if you are writing a plus plus or plus plus a, the answer is 11. But suppose I am writing the another example. This is first, this is second. A equals 10 and then we are writing B equals A plus plus. The same A plus plus here. Same here. This is 1, this is second. A equals 10 and B equals now using plus plus A. Now what is the output? So here the value of B is different in this case, postfix, and different in a prefix. How? What is the answer? So in a postfix, the meaning is what? The meaning is what? First apply the value and then modify. Then modify. So here B equals what? First apply. Apply means apply the value of A to B. So A is 10. So B becomes 10. And now A is changed. Now our A becomes 11. A is 10 plus plus, that is A becomes 11 in case of postfix. But in case of prefix, the meaning is change. First you have to modify and then apply the value. So in this case, B equals what? Plus plus, that is pre, plus plus, that is modify and then apply. So modify the value of A, that is plus plus A. So A becomes 11 and that value will be assigned to B and A is again 11. Clear? So here you can see the output. The changes is in a B. Clear? Here B is 10 and here B is 11 because of this postfix and prefix calculations. In a postfix, first we have to apply the original value and then modify that. But in a prefix, first you have to modify the original data and then apply. Clear? Another example that asks in a GTU, something like that. Integer A equals 10 and then printf percentage D, percentage D, percentage D. How many times? 3 times. Here you have to write A, here you have to write plus plus A and then A plus plus. Now what is the output of this program? So whenever you are using same operators, then you have to check the precedence and associativity. That is, let us understand in our next videos. Right now you have to remember, when the both operator have a same precedence, then you have to apply from right to left. So you have to calculate from right hand side, first execute this, then second and third. 1, 2 and 3. So our output is 3 integer value, percentage D, percentage D, percentage D. So our output is 3 integer value, first, second and third. We have to start with third first. Clear? Why? That is discussed in our next videos. That is our theory, operator precedence and associativity. So A plus plus, that is this, postfix. So apply the value and then modify. So apply means here you have to apply A and A has 10 value. So our output is 10. That is display. Clear? Now change, modify. So now A becomes 11. That value will be applied here. Now it is in a category plus plus A. So modify and then apply. So 11 will be modified first. That is 12 and then apply. So here the output is 12 and same value you have to apply for A. So our output is 12, 12 and 10. Clear everyone? So this is the nothing but the increment and decrement operators. In the next lecture we are start with the another operators, that is conditional operators and special operators. If you have any query in this topic, then you are feel free to contact me. Thank you so much.